Hi everybody, this is Oleg. I'm in state of Utah and it's a nice day, 82 degrees. I was gonna hike up this little hill and I see this sign, watch for snakes, and I gotta tell you, I changed my mind. I think I'll try to hike it maybe in a couple of months when it's gonna be freezing here. Sure don't wanna come across those beasts. The only snake that exists here is rattlesnake. And you know, if I had a snake boots, or at least if I had some kind of long stick with me, maybe I would go, but with just my bare hands, it doesn't look like a good idea to me. I'm on this rest area in Utah, and you know, I made a quick short video here a couple of weeks ago. But I tell you, I can never get enough of this beauty, you know. It's just so gorgeous. I can look at it all day, every day. Just beautiful. Nice rest area on I-80. I'm going eastbound right now, but if you go west, this is where in a couple of miles you pick up I-84. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the last wake-up call that I think we all have. Some people don't have it, any wake-up calls anymore because they're dead. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about these two hurricanes, Hurricanes Helene and Milton. What you see on the news is definitely not everything. I talked this morning with my friend. He lives in South Carolina. He lives in Boiler Springs, which is near Greenville. It's quite populated area, and it didn't hit too hard in his area. Nevertheless, here's what happened to his property, and this is not too hard. His crawl space is totally flooded. It looks like a giant swimming pool. His greenhouse is completely destroyed. 3 of the big trees are broken, 2 are half broken, all kinds of debris everywhere. So, compared to, of course, farmers that have lost all their horses and equipment and cows, that's nothing, of course. However, even this kind of nothing is still a lot of work to fix. Many of you who watched videos and news have seen all the bridges in Florida filled with people. Now, those people, I mean, the traffic wasn't going anywhere, and that's a perfect example. Perfect example of bugging out. If you live in a place with millions of people, if you live in a place that doesn't have too many roads, this is exactly what will happen, and already happened, and it will just keep happening every time when you try to bug out. So imagine those people stuck in those freeways for hours. What about bathroom? You know, you want to go pee, you know, on average probably every couple of hours. Maybe you need to take care of some other bathroom duties. What do you do? Where do you go? I'm not talking about even food. You know, some of them might have had some food with them, but you can be hungry. You can be hungry for days and you'll be okay. But even something like bathroom, where are you gonna go? You know, I'm sure people were just going right behind their cars. what other choice did they have? And you know what? This is definitely huge wake-up call to anybody with any common sense. If you live in a big city and you think you can bug out, this shows you won't. Again, not everybody have opportunity to move anywhere. Not everybody have opportunity because of their families, because of their jobs, because of all these reasons. However, if you do have smallest opportunity to move from bigger to a smaller city, to a smaller town, where you could survive some kind of apocalypse, you know, you should. I mean, I didn't make a big move, but I did move from Portland to Vancouver. Vancouver is a lot better place. Number one, you can go from Vancouver north or east. You can go far away without ever going to Portland, you know. Even west a little bit. And it's not ideal for bugging out, but it is better than Portland. I would move more far away, but you know, I'm tied to my kids' school. They go to Russian private school, and I want them to continue going there. So I'm sort of stuck in the city area, at least for now. Obviously, I'm making my choices, hoping for the best, you know, hoping that nothing crazy will happen in the near future. It could, you know, another reason I don't want to move too far away. My family, all my family is here, and I want to be near them. So, however, if you can, move, even if you live in a city, move to the outskirts of that city. Learn all the back roads around it. Number one, if you have to bug out, you'll have more opportunity. Number two, chances are, if you live on the very outskirts of the city, you could survive right where you are, you know. If you have a decent sized garden, maybe you have some few animals, you know, the situation can be very different from state to state, from place to place. You could collect your own water, and you versus somebody who lives in downtown, suddenly the difference become like day and night. Anyway, all of you heard this million times already, that we need to prepare. I think, my opinion, bugging out, I talk about it a lot, but it's probably last resort, because you saw where are you gonna bug out with that kind of traffic. Unless you live in a rural area, then yes, you could bug out. The best thing is to stay home if possible. For that, you need to be ready, you need to be prepared. If you can, make a change, but make a wise choice. Study all the weather patterns, study where hurricanes are, where tornadoes are. Stay away from those places. Earthquakes, you know, they're less common, but they're still common. You know, they keep promising a big one in Northwest. I'm sure eventually it'll come. So far, so good. Anyway, look what happened in Florida and northern South Carolina, and try to draw some conclusions. I wish everybody well. God bless you all. Get ready, because we are in the end times. Just for a moment, one more thing. This chaos, for example, in Asheville, I-40, major interstate, is washed off, washed away. They say it's going to take a year to repair. And bunch of smaller roads are also washed off. Just imagine if there is a nuclear war. The chaos and panic, no electricity, no stores being open to get some supplies, nothing. Just right now in southeast of the country, if nuclear war strikes, it's gonna be like that in the entire country. Anyway, this video is already too long. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I thank you. And I'll talk to you in the next upload. I'll see you in the next video. Get ready, don't waste any time. Take care.